to another episode of IFRS 17 podcast. I am your host Aman Malhotra, and today we are deep diving into the world of IFRS 17 audits. Joining me today is Shruti Sahni, a seasoned auditor with expertise in IFRS 17 standards. Together we'll explore the intricacies of IFRS 17 audits and how they impact audit teams worldwide. Hello Shruti, welcome to our podcast.
Hi Aman, it's a pleasure.
Could you start by explaining how IFRS 17 differs from IFRS 4 in terms of audit requirements?
Sure. So IFRS 17 was introduced to address the shortcomings of IFRS 4. One of the key difference in the IFRS 17 is it's more of a principle based, which leads to the additional requirement in terms of the disclosures and data quality. Auditors now face the challenge that the insurance companies comply with the new requirement, which is quite intricate.
So has the transition from IFRS 4 to IFRS 17 brought significant data challenges for the auditors?
Absolutely. The shift to the IFRS 17 has increased the complexity of data requirements. Insurers now need to provide granular data to calculate the insurance contract liabilities. One of the main issues that the companies have faced is related to the policy level data for receivables and payables. This change has prompted the auditors to work closely with the clients to ensure the data accuracy and completeness. Additionally, the transition to the IFRS 17 requires adjustment in the insurer's system and processes, which has posed further challenges.
Could you shed some light on the subjective difficulties the auditors encounter while auditing under IFRS 17?
Sure. One of the challenges is the judgment related to the calculation of the various elements of IFRS 17, such as cash flows, discount rates, risk adjustment, etc. These estimates can be subjective, and auditors must carefully assess the reasonability of the management assumptions. Additionally, the application of the principle based of IFRS 17 standard can lead to difference in the interpretation, which auditors must navigate.
Could you walk us through a case where an audit was influenced by the recommendations of the regulatory requirements?
Saudi Arabia, SAMA has created a working group. This working group has issued recommendations related to the various components where there was an ambiguity in the standard. For instance, they have recommendation on expense allocation under IFRS 17 expense category in order to provide a consistency through the companies in KSA. Auditors need to assess how insurers in the region were implementing these recommendations and ensure compliance. This involved detailed examination of the financial statements, discussion with management, and evaluating the impact of SAMA guidance on the financial results.
As we wrap up, could you share some insights into the global progress of IFRS 17 adoption and what we can learn from regulatory bodies like SAMA?
Sure. So regulatory bodies like SAMA has been proactive in adapting to the IFRS 17, setting a positive example for other regions. Auditors worldwide can learn from their experiences and best practices. It's crucial for auditors and the insurance companies to stay updated on regulatory changes and continuously improve their processes to meet the evolving demand of IFRS 17.
Thank you, Shruti, for your valuable insights in the world of IFRS 17 audits. That's all for today's episode. We hope you found this discussion on IFRS 17 informative and insightful. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.